Hi, hello, my name's Nicole and this is how I went from 109 kilograms to 65 kilograms in the space of a year and a month, or just over that. So like most people, I have always struggled with my body. I've tried several diets, which obviously never really worked for me long term. However, today's video won't really be about my diet. You might be sat there wishing that you could lose weight or have the motivation, and I want you to stop and really assess kind of what situation you're in. Like, do you actually have the time? Do you have the finances for it? Do you really have the mentality to start? And if not, that's absolutely fine, you know. The thing with life is you have to just do what you can when you can. I am hoping by making these videos that I can bring some at-home exercises, none of the fancy gym stuff, as I have currently found myself needing to cut back financially. How I started, I have got some notes, so I apologise if I keep looking down. It's my notes on my screen. So personally, I just had enough of feeling unhealthy, feeling run down. It was really getting to me that I couldn't even run up and down the stairs without getting out of breath. So I kind of just, when I wanted to sort my life out, I just woke up one morning and was like, enough is enough, you know, I can't keep doing this anymore. I got a gym membership. However, the gym absolutely terrified me. I would literally walk to the nearest treadmill that was close to the stairs, go on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour, uphill walking. I would do that and I would leave. That's it. That's all I did. And I was doing that like 6 to 7 days a week, and I was just seeing no results from it. Oh, not no results, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. So one thing I did always really want to do is the weights. I was so scared at the time, and I think like most women, we automatically think that weights means really, really big, and that's not the case. Weights are so good for toning your body, and I've actually seen better results by lifting weights than just doing cardio alone. I'll explain that a little bit more at a later date, but anyway, after about 4 months of going to the gym on and off, because I was just exhausting myself by just doing cardio for an hour or so every day, I was just getting bored and I was starting to give up. But I ended up meeting this lovely person who is a personal trainer, and she came to the gym with me. I told her I was really scared of the weights, and it wasn't like, just because I didn't know what I needed to do, what I was supposed to be doing with them. So we went to the gym together and she took me over to the weights, where we did mostly legs and glutes, and just from that one session with her, I was hooked. Fully hooked on getting to the gym, lifting weights, and just doing that 4 to 6 days a week. For about an hour to an hour and a half each day, depended how long I was having in between like my sets and stuff like my rest and whatnot. But that really kick-started my weight loss. I saw such a dramatic change just by hitting the weights as opposed to just doing cardio. By this point, cardio had completely stopped. But yeah, anyway. And that's just how kind of I got introduced into going to the gym. So let's talk a little bit about my diet. I still treat myself. I still have a cookie or whatever whenever I want. Just realizing that as an adult, you don't need to have a treat as a reward. Like, food is not a reward, it is a necessity for your body. And if you're craving a cookie or you're craving some sugar, have that sugar. Just have portion control. And I think that's one thing that I learned in this year and a bit. It's taken a while, and it's a lot of mentality based issues with food and stuff that I've had to overcome. But yeah, so I prioritize my protein intake over everything else. yes, I know I should eat more vegetables, and yes, I know I still have carbs and everything else. Carbs are not bad, they are good for you. But anyway, I have still managed to lose weight with what I have been doing, and I am currently at a plateau, so I do think there is something I need to change. Actually, no, I know there's something I need to change, but it's just getting the drive to do that. However, even though I say that I prioritize my protein over everything else, I know that diet isn't a one size fits all, so something like prioritizing protein over everything else for me works. It might not work for you. So with food, you really do just have to learn what works and what doesn't, and not beat yourself up when things aren't working out, because eventually you will find foods and you will find meals and stuff that you really enjoy, and it really helps aid your weight loss. Just going back to the gym, as for exercises, I do biceps and triceps, back and abs, legs and glute, and then a glute day. Not in that order, but that's sort of what I do as the groups together. So I'll do around 3 to 4 exercises for each muscle group, and between 4 to 6 sets depending on if I'm going to failure, if I'm just, it really depends on my mood. I will explain a lot more in a later video, and I'll show some examples of what I do when I exercise and what exercises I do. But I find that as long as I'm engaging that muscle properly and my form is better, I'm not really too bothered about how much I'm lifting, as long as what I'm lifting is done correctly, and I'm getting the best benefit out of that lift. Like I said, my gym routine has now changed because obviously I don't go to the gym anymore. I have been working out from home. So a lot of my workout videos may be based around me doing stuff around the house, or finding things that I have in my vicinity to help me continue to lose weight and to weight train. So I'm hoping that by doing that it helps you guys as well, as I know I have had a lot of mums message me and ask how I do everything, and I'm more than happy to message and help, but I feel like these videos might be a little bit more beneficial for people to learn and understand that if you don't have a gym focused or gym based work life, so you're not a personal trainer, keeping consistent is key to this, and doing something is definitely better than doing nothing at all. Even if it doesn't seem like much or doesn't seem worth doing, just do it, just go for it, and don't beat yourself up about it. And if you do and you happen to, you know, overindulge that night, it's fine, you can restart again tomorrow. You've got to remember you're doing this for you. You're doing this to benefit yourself and be healthier, and that's how you've got to see it. You can't just sit there and say, I want to be skinny, I want to be skinny, I want to be skinny, because that's not going to give you results. I want to be healthy, and I want to do what's best for me, and I want to do what's best for my family, or for my children, you know, whatever it is, whatever's put you on this path to want to be happier and healthier, just keep thinking about it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up, because otherwise I will just keep talking forever and ever and ever. So keep yourself fueled, keep yourself hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!